Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, the MLS officially kicks off in Miami as Inter Miami plays host to Real Salt Lake in a game that we're all looking forward to, seeing Luis Suarez and Messi kick the ball together in the MLS. We saw them playing in preseason in China, but now we want to see them play in the US. Let us see how Suarez adapts to the MLS. It's going to be very interesting to see that. But that's not why I'm doing this video right now. I'm focusing on the game tomorrow, the Concacaf Champions Cup. Tomorrow at the City Park in St. Louis. St. Louis are going to be hosting the Houston Dynamo counterpart in the first leg of the first round clash of the Concacaf Champions Cup. It's one of those games that we're looking forward to. It's going to be very interesting because last season we know these two teams actually played twice last season, and in those two outings, St. Louis defeated Houston Dynamo by 3-0 in one of the games, and drew in the other game. So in the two outings, St. Louis has never lost to Houston Dynamo. But you can say St. Louis is a new team. Sure, we all know St. Louis is a new MLS franchise that came into the league last season, but took the whole season by storm. Because of the performance, they were so outstanding to the extent that the fans dreamed, and at the time they were in so much in euphoria and thought that what St. Louis could actually win the MLS, but that did not happen. But kudos to the St. Louis team, kudos to the staff and the players, because they really did an amazing job last season. St. Louis at the time, even being a newcomer or newbie in the league, topped the Western Conference for a couple of weeks. We're number one for a couple of weeks. And, that's where the dreams started kicking on. That, this team could just change it, But that aside, Dynamo had a beautiful run last season, winning the U.S. Open Cup, even when no one really expected them to win anything, and had a beautiful run towards the MLS Cup, losing to LAFC in the Western Cup final, narrowly, which was also a good performance from Houston Dynamo. But this season, Houston Dynamo already faced a lot of injuries, problems. Hector Herrera is injured. A couple of other players are injured. And Corey Beard, the main striker that was with them last season, has been sold. So now the team falls back to Coco. Responsibility falls to Coco, Amin Bassi, and the Nigerian striker, Ibrahim Alui. He didn't get a lot of playing times last season, but now I know he's going to have more playing time. So let's see how he's going to do. He's very skillful. He's very fast. And of course, he knows how to find the back of the net. But on the other side, the St. Louis team remains the same team that played last season, which makes them very dangerous in this encounter tomorrow. The big man, Brazilian Klaus, and the Nigerian striker with his bad left foot, Samuel Adeniran, is still there in St. Louis. Then you have the Azel Jackson, amazing midfielder, knows how to dazzle around the ball. And Tim Parker, the ex-Houston Dynamo defender, is still there in the St. Louis team. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this whole team match out tomorrow and who eventually gets the 3-point. Earlier on, I posted a press conference of Ben Olsen, the Houston Dynamo coach. He had a lot to talk about what he thinks will happen tomorrow in the game and how his team is being prepared despite the injuries that his teams have been facing. So it's going to be a very interesting game to see tomorrow in the Concacaf Champions League. So if you are here in the US, just sit tight and relax. It's going to be an amazing week of a lot of beautiful soccer. So sit back, enjoy, and guess what? The MLS is for real. It is back. Thank you for watching.